Hello, welcome to Family Medicine in 5. We are on location on the Coronado Dog Beach in San Diego, California. This is one of my favorite places in the world. If you are ever sad or depressed, you just hop in your car and drive on down here. There's the sun, there's the beach, there's the ocean, and there are dogs. It's a glorious mixture and it will cure all of your woes, I promise you. So let's talk today about skin cancer. What a more fitting place than here on the beach. There are 3 types of skin cancer, 3 main types. There's lots of weird ones, but the 3 ones let's talk about today are basal, squamous cell, and melanomas. Basal cells are the best kind to have. That's the one that you want to sign up for. It is kind of the hallmark of it. Patients will say it is a sore that doesn't go away. It will bleed and scab and fall off and just continues. It never gets better. And so they kind of have these weird pearly borders on the edge, and so we cut them out. The second is squamous cell cancers. Those start by something called actinic keratosis, which are these scaly type lesions that you'll feel on sun-exposed areas. And then melanomas. Melanomas are the bad ones. Those are the ones that will metastasize, so we try and really actively get rid of them. You only have to have 1 blistering sunburn in your life before age 18, and that will double your risk of skin cancer, of melanoma. So melanomas, my favorite study on skin cancer is actually was done in a dermatology office, and in that office they made a sign and they had a whole bunch of different skin lesions on there, and some of them are skin cancer, some of them are melanomas, some of them are normal, and they actually asked everybody in that dermatology office to find the melanomas. They asked not only the dermatologist, but also the MAs, the nurses, and even the front desk ladies to find them. And the funny thing is, the dermatologist found them all, but so did the front desk ladies. And what it is, we call it the ugly duckling study. It's that one that doesn't match the others. It's that one that looks weird and looks odd. We talk about the ABCDs of skin cancer: asymmetry, border, color, diameter. But really, I don't want you to get bogged down with that. I want you to look at that one that does not match the others. What's that one that looks funny? The one that everybody points out and says, hey, you should have that looked at. That's the one I don't want you to ignore. I want you to get that checked out. So how do we prevent skin cancer? Number 1, we talk about sunscreen. And really, actually, let's talk about sunblock. So all sunscreens are not created equal. I really like sunblock. So sunblock, actually my favorite is a mineral sunscreen. So a sunscreen that actually is not absorbed into the skin. It sits on top of the skin and it blocks the UVA and UVB radiation. Remember, these are the ones that make us look older. These are the ones that create wrinkles. So we do want to block these for sure. My favorite sunscreen is actually called Blue Lizard. Blue Lizard was created in Australia. Australia has the highest rates of skin cancer in the world. You take a bunch of Northern Europeans, you put them right by the equator, and of course they all get skin cancer. My daughter is a fair redhead, and we actually had the opportunity to go to Africa for a month. She wore Blue Lizard the whole time, and she did not get a lick of sun. So that cemented my belief in Blue Lizard, one of my favorite products. Know that you need to look for an SPF of at least 30, and really what you want to look for is titanium and zinc in it. We know that some of these chemicals actually get absorbed into the skin, but not in these mineral sunscreens. However, it's not just sunscreen, it's also covering up. So it's hats, it's wearing clothing that's protective. Remember, babies under 6 months cannot wear sunscreens, so you want to make sure that they are covered. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my day at the beach. Have a good day. Let us know if you have any questions.